friends, I let it happen to them. God bless.
God bless.
I'm thankful for life.
I love my life.
Dear Lord, please forgive me for the sins I committed just to live. I can't promise it won't happen again. I'm being honest. I'm a firm believer. I'll tell me conquer all my promise. So the fear won't let them take me in as an artist. See, I just wanna rap, roll my beard and light back. Sweat the way they got me feeling. I'm a lord of my strap and bop bop. I speak hot feelings, I'm not thoughts. I'm the real Toronto. All of y'all are knockout. Even though I gotta walk with my strap and I still cop packs and I can't wrap my hat when I drop. I still give thanks.
I still give thanks.
It feels good to be alive.
You're damn right.
Cause I could've got shot up in my head, I got locked up in the bin. God bless all my friends, I let it happen to them. God bless.
Blessings, blessings.
I'm thankful for life.
I'm thankful.
I'm thankful that Smurf's still here and Kurt's still here. That time we lost Dee was the worst fucking year. My worst fears to lose and hurt from my peers. We just lost juice, I could've stopped the tears. So I dropped a few K and I caught veneers. And I rocked 2 braids and talked to them in my prayers. I asked,
Can you send the giddy blessings? We need them and I'll continue to be in this Flemmer Park state of mind.
cause everything is 1, 2, I see it 10 times. I push all limits. You couldn't tell me about my life and how to live it. This is my world, y'all live in it. And I was living with no goals, I just hoped I would make it with my flow. But I had to sell dope by the duck 5-0, I did.
Beast mode, no smoke breaks. Everybody make some fucking noise!
Beast mode!
I am your host, Chris Kane. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, www.youtube.com/BeastModeBattles and Beast Mode Battles Gold. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment, all that shit, my co-hosts.
Christian Smith, Witty Smitty News, youtube.com/Witty Smitty
News.
WittySmittyNews.com, January 1st, 2018. Hoodies, hats, shirts, all that shit.
Dad hats.
Facts.
You know how it is, yo. Oh, I'm here the co-host.
L-E-V, the chant for a reason in this bitch. You already know this shit about to be crazy.
Okay, yo, you got a crazy battle about to pop off, starting off tonight. No further ado, battler to my left, introduce yourself.
Apex, Water League, Mittens fucking gang, let's go.
Yep. And battler to my right, introduce yourself.
A1 OD, the best rapper in the league that starts with an A. Let's go.
Okay, yo, we didn't have to flip. Yo, hold it down, man. We didn't have to flip a coin. A1 decided he wants to go first, so it's on A1. Respect the battlers. Let's go, boy. Keep the talks down.
Let's go, boy.
Nice all the talks, man. Let's go. Facts.
So this is about me keeping up with his punches. Just kidding, this shit's too ether. I laced it to take your soul. I hope you prepared like new sneakers. You want to punch, Alex? Let's punch. Pick your poison. I can do either. Don't forget that I can do what he does cleaner. So this blade's got a curve. Twist of fate. Ooh, I think I may have hit a nerve. It's funny. I ain't got to spin shit, but your verse and the twist got you spilling your guts without saying a word. All bullshit aside, it's going to be a long night for real. Cause yo, them grocery bag lines is ill. But what you gonna do to me now, Alex? Put me in 3 bags, then another bag like you're buying milk? You gonna let the blade spin? Like you're buying milk, you won't let the blade spin like what this time? How about spinning up a new dream? How about get your head out of Smitty's asshole long enough to write yourself a new scheme? And while we're at it, I got some words for your team that's apparently missing right now. Mittens. Gang, gang, gang. AKA fucking Eddie and the Duds. No one even knows who's all in Mittens. I mean, that should be evidence enough. Because really, none of y'all be getting any love, and in retrospects, every one of your fathers probably wish they wore a glove. But you. Do you know how fucking awkward you look, bro? Like, we can tell he's just struggling not to stand still. So he keeps his flow going with that skiing pole motion, which makes sense because he's already going downhill. You had momentum. You had some momentum. Now he's doing himself a disservice, kind of shooting yourself in the foot there, huh, Pexico Burris? Because now you're going. Because now you're going from next to blow to just as cold as an Eskimo person, and I'm in Tijuana business trip like a Mexican tourist. X and O's. Let's go! It's X and O's. 2 lines in a round, and you can tell what kind of game this is. It's good smoke. Tic-tac-toe, a pound is what I'm playing with. I told you I had a grade for you. I told you I had a grade for you. Now you get to lay in it. You guys been praising him. Well, wave that shit goodbye. It's like a steak knife spread in butter. You can cut all you want, but you still wasn't made for this. And you were gonna diss me for smoking weed. You said you were. Go ahead, bro. I'm sure that'll be a hitter. Guy goes home to his parents afterwards, like, outside of those battle events is just an alley full of sinners. They're all smoking. they're all smoking the pot, rolling the doobies. And then his dad comes out of the kitchen like, they'll be doing a lot of doobie rolling when they're living in a van down by the river. If reincarnation was real, you were a fucking nun once in the past, you fucking uptight square. I swear you got your nuts tucked in your ass. We were all smoking a blunt out in the back. Well, some of us were. He was holding the blunt like a crab. I was like, what the fuck's up with that? But then again, more for me. So we proceeded to puff, puff, and pass. Now go ahead, you're fucking trash.
Time is for 1A1.
Let's go, Apex.
Everybody, let's go! Round 1 on Apex when he's ready. Let's go.
Yo, I apologize for my showing verse Rev.
Good.
It's no excuse to be uninspired. Performance had my shit fall flat, even though the round was fire. Well, I'm sick of these battles coming down to the damn wire. And I've dropped my bad habits. This is not gonna be a nail biter. You spit too much filler. Barely have any substance. I've been blowing up and making ground like volcanic eruptions.
Let's go.
So I figured I'd start this off with a couple of punches and bag them up before I work. Like I don't want to pay for my lunches, but enough of the dumb shit. I'm gonna make sure he's dead. Ignore the message. Leave him red. I'm surprised you showed up today. Should have stayed home instead. Now I'm gonna rearrange your features like a Mr. Potato Head.
Let's go. Let's go.
You might get snuffed. Every bar spit tough. Set up sleeve to something hard like a gateway drug. So act up. Get put down. I'll drop you right now. It's like when your opponent likes your bar and tries to give you a pound. Stupid bitch, we can get it shaking mid-round. So say something. End up in the sky with wings like you base jumping. By the way, fuck your gas station. If they mean mug and stand silent, just know it's because they'd rather stand biased than stand biased. Their man's dying until I catch them.
Go.
Till I catch them, all on their way to go home. Put them all in the same box. It's a family photo. Keep going.
Let's go, Pex.
It's a family photo. You're useless. Plus, you claiming wins when you're losing. You must think we're stupid. Of course, the live vibe doesn't feel like you losing. Bitch, you turned the whole event into a family reunion.
Everyone
Beastmode.
To a family reunion, and you all can get it. Bet it shift around your teeth, single parent. I got a couple mouths to feed, so if you're waiting for A1 to win, then don't hold your breath. Cause I'm not impressed, so say the wrong thing. We can get to boxing next, you're a misfit. Fitbit, you better watch your step, cause I can go. You better watch your step, cause I can go from yelling at this bitch like an awful marriage to dragging you through the street like a horse and carriage. If I were you, I'd be embarrassed. Because you're a little old for an up-and-comer, and I know that that's in poor taste, the most overlooked and underrated, but it's because of your traits, you're nothing special. That's why you get shortchanged. You out here getting lost in the field like a corn maze. I was born... Like a corn maze, I was born great. That's the reason he's dying. I'm not even trying. Switchblade to your rib cage. I don't see him surviving. Do a number on your side like, how's my driving?
Nice.
So fuck the A1 hype. I'm not into the movement. Bitch, keep on improving. It ain't gonna keep you from losing.
Time's for 1 Apex.
Let's go. Let's go. Yo, A1, let's
Round 1
go.
A1 when he's ready. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yo, we can still be friends after this. But for now, it's get fucked. Early spring season. It's time to put the mitts up. I'm money on the road like a Brinks truck, snapping at the right time like an awkward picture. I could take 20% off your top like Lids Clubs, but fuck that. Let me dumb it down. It's like I broke through the Colts O-line because his luck is running out. He's that idiot. He's that idiot that comes here alone from London because no one back home supports you. Except Smitty, because you gave him a ride to New York and he feels really bad for you. Thought you had shit going, till I strolled through. 6-0 in 1 year. What are you? 0-2. I ain't lost in a while and it's making the body feel natural like Whole Foods, but I guess the old saying holds true. Because they only love you till you're old news and you let the gas mold you, till they knew what was next. Now he's stuck in a trap where he's trying to progress but still catering to the old you. Oh, it's a mess. Because now he don't know where he rests. And no one's impressed by his one-dimensional punches. It's just something we've grown to expect. So I'm gonna leave him stuck to the floor like linoleum press. Cause you a lost boy in front of the train like the Polar Express. Trajectory? Trajectory? Damn, this wasn't wise. I'll spin your head around so fast you thinking the world revolves around you will be justified. You got popping off of rumors, but never lived up to hype. So I'm gonna pull the curtains back and shed a little light and let these guys know what happened one night. It was Apex versus Joey in the alley. Supposedly. But really it was just Apex spitting the final word bars he prepared. Got intense in the alley though. Fuck, Final would've got bodied to be fair, but then Smitty went online, like Apex beat Joey in the alley, he's a monster and y'all should be scared. And you fucking idiots bought into it too. Boom, his shine took off like a flare, but stop for a second. Got a question I want to toss in the air. Did he ever beat you in a battle? Or was he just rapping about someone who was not even there? Exactly. You're a fucking flash in a pan. Sweeney hit it right on the nose. I never took the easy route. I just kept my eyes on the road. But you, coffee in the morning. You tried to come alive off of Joe. You must be... Coffee in the morning. You tried to come alive off of Joe. You must have loved them Tony Hawk cheats as a kid because you just don't know how to grind on your own. And that gas brought him through some battles. But now karma's come to collect. And that gas got him through some battles. But now karma's come to collect, because after Rev, there's a bounty out on your head. But I'm going to do him a favor. He'll see the value in the end when I carve some numbers out in his chest, just so Beastmode can start to count on him again. Let's go.
Time? That's round 2 on A1. Everybody makes a fucking noise!
Beastmode!
Let's go! Round 2 on Apex when he's ready. Let's go!
Let's go! Let's go! I know he hates it, so with a smile like that, man, it's tough luck. Fender bender, your grill's just a little fucked up. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah. I'm not saying go get braces, but shit, see a dentist at least. He gave up on oral care because it hurt his self-esteem, but I don't blame him. You know how hard that shit must be when instead of cavities, the dentist checks for healthy teeth. It must suck to be you. Your teeth are looking awful fragile, dude. So it's no surprise you bit off more than you could chew. And this bitch actually said I'm twice as cold, like when a freezie's cut in two.
Fire!
You need to edit more. Well, I'm 4 times as fire, like when something on fire is cut in 4, bitch. Bitch, there's the door. Fuck.
Let's go, boy.
Fuck, you're a disgrace. Only took this to call you a pussy to your face. It's like you hired movers, Holmes. I'm here to put you in your place. So let's pick up the pace. I'm gonna make sure every bar's fatal and body him for the bread like the Lord's table. So y'all can count on me like Old Faithful. Steal on him and give him wings like Archangel. This ain't just another chapter. This is where your story ends, and y'all will never see him again like your college friends. See, the problem is, you were on a roll, but you've been slipping since, and all we see is the downward spiral. Career done hit a hitch, and you've been inconsistent, bitch. It's battleship. Now every time they ask about A1, it's either hit or miss. Yo!
That was fire.
I'm way better in every element of this rap shit. If it's bars, I got it on lock. Ain't no way you can match it. If it's resumes, I catch bodies. You've been getting your ass kicked. If it's image, I've been real. Man, it's a catfish performance that I'm winning. I'm about to go batshit. And if it's a pen, I got it on my side like a anaphylactic. You better... You better make this a classic. Still people like Apex gonna lose. He can't hack it. Look at my knife like, yeah, well, I'm still gonna take a stab at it. Open you up. Open you up. From the bottom all the way to the top. Organs spilling everywhere. It ain't gonna stop, and tissue just keeps coming out like a Kleenex box. So if I were you, I'd do your best not to piss me off, or I'd be hacking up a lung like a smoker's cough. It doesn't...
Oh, shit. Yeah. That shit was nuts.
It doesn't get any better. I'll leave A red across his chest like a scarlet letter, so try and hold it together. So try and hold it together. This is where the plot darkens. All you have is angles. Meanwhile, I stay barking. When it comes to beast mode elites, you miss by a large margin and can't angle your way in. It ain't parallel parking. So So shut the fuck up. Play your role. You're supposed to lose. You ain't even a stepping stone. I'm walking all over you.
Time? That's round 2 on Apex. Everybody make some fucking noise! Beast mode! Round 3 on A1, who's ready? Let's go, bro.
Let's go! Let's go,
That was
boy.
dope.
We got a classic.
That was dope. But this round's gonna be all about the punch. Fuck a long day, I'm gonna make sure he has a long rest of the month. It's too late for decency, because clearly we've already begun. So Maybelline magazine, this issue about the cosmetics to come. This issue about the cosmetics to come, because not a damn thing about this man's intimidating. And I sure hope he's not a fan of finger paintings, because when I cut your paw off at the knuckles, you're going to feel a lot of phantom finger paintings. Get a grip. Get a grip. That's not my normal shit. I just had to show I don't need a hand with innovating. I seen the gas coming like an Auschwitz tour. Pawn shop flow. You never know what I got in store. I'll put the heel on your throat. It ain't a lozenge. Thoughts pouring out of his mouth. Oh, now he's a philosopher. Well, stop the show. I said I'll shove a blade so far in your skull, you'll think you're getting your tonsils pulled. Then I'll give him a hook. But it ain't a chorus. Common cold, get your tissue torn, your nose be thesaurus. Your skill level and height level aren't at the right proportion. Just goes to show that you can do anything with the right endorsements. The flow's important. The flow's imported. Mouths between us, don't try to force it. You applied for the forces, now fight the war like a man. All that gas you got, time to bite the porcelain. I got a full clip, and I'm getting every buck out of it like extortion. Doof, 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 doof. Coming in fours just like the horseman. Your brain? Go! Doof, 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 doof. Coming in fours just like the horseman. Your brain won't be able to produce the right endorphins when I knock them down to size with the right endorphin. Sound effects too, damn. You like that? That was handy. I should get paid for this shit. Like Savage Randy. Let's go! What? Push me out. Get the fuck out of here. All first verse. I should get paid for this shit like Savage Randy, because I could punch both ways. The right leave nothing left in your hood space, but the left make everything go right again like a good day.
Oh, shit.
I know it's crashing down on you, but pardon me, G, it's my job to have you looking green like Army Men 3D. It's not a dream. It's hard to breathe when I reach in your chest and pull the tar out like Constantine, but talk is cheap. So I'm gonna start swinging at the Kid Rock like Tommy Lee, then bob and weave. Then bob and weave, he'll swing, miss, swing, miss, swing, miss. You know what's next? I bet you cannot believe. Basically, this motherfucker couldn't pay to land a hit like Robbie G. It's almost the end. I know you don't. It's almost the end now, so it's all coming around. It's been a year now that you've been lining them up and I've been knocking them all down, so I feel like Lev might be the only one left to call out. So respect to you, champ, but let's do the dance. You ain't the only one that can do tricks with your hands. I've been waiting for a chance to get a plate like this. And I'm gonna do away with Shane, then you can choose the date, and I'm gonna punch you at a rate so hard your tooth stays like this. Oh my God!
Let's go!
You're gonna be Apex first.
Let's go, boy!
That's round 3 on A1. Everybody make some fucking noise!
Beastmode!
Round 3 on Apex when he's let's go.
After this, I don't want to hear from you or your family either. This the last shot you gon' get. It's a buzzer beater. Who punches better? Who punches better? Y'all say A? Wrong answer. Right hook. Take his jaw off like mouth cancer. So come get beat unconscious. We sick of you speaking nonsense. Either I pull a blade and hold you to it like you made a promise, or this law's gonna eat away at you like a guilty conscience. So fuck you in your process. I'm way better than dude. But if you claim beast mode is your turf, like I'm stepping to you, you getting beat at home like domestic abuse. You get it yet? Is that clear as day? Or should I spell it out with the hands like YMCA? Go! I'm about to kill you and your whole posse. It ain't stopping. Ever heard the world is your oyster? If that's the case, then it's been rotting. Black Pearl, I'll turn the boat into nothing but dead bodies. You're way
We're in the boat.
You're way too cocky. You're way too cocky, but can't back it up with kills. So I guess that it's your blood that I have to spill. You said a lot on Facebook. Why you ain't squawking still? Dial up. Now that you offline, we can talk for real. So this is what you get for spending entire rounds on lisps and drug addictions. My only option is to put you in a hole. I got tunnel vision. Don't get me wrong. Battles shouldn't be censored. I'm not arguing that, player, but you try so hard to cross lines, it's awkward. For people who pay to be there, you disrespect the whole crowd. Every time it ain't fair, and just shit on the whole room like daddy daycare. So run along. You ain't gonna get far though. Catch you after the battle. In the midst of this huge gong show. Get picked out of the crowd like Where's Waldo? This gonna be...
That was fire.
This gonna be hard, bro. So when people ask how the battle went, man, don't be such a pessimist. Just tell them it was a little rough like an estimate. What don't... Go! Just tell them it was a little rough like an estimate. What don't you understand? You need a better plan. Stoplight for pedestrians. Get the walk into its hands. So fuck... Stop this! Go! Let's go! Let's fucking go, man! Go! So fuck all those who try to discredit me. Bunch of dirty hoes didn't understand my laundry bar because they don't wash their fucking clothes. Let's go, boys! Come on! But that's the way it goes.
That's nice.
But that's the way it goes. You can't please everyone. Still, I'm gonna light up this sky like the setting sun. He's already done. You should have ducked this fade, and all you can do is look back on the glory days. By now he's wishing you didn't take this. Reliving that Pepe battle pain and reminiscing again. So I'm driving this blade right down memory lane.
Oh, I'm stealing that. This is nice. I'm gonna make it better.
Bet that'll help. I bet that'll help to relieve some depression. Class is in session. You know how they say every loss is a lesson? Let's just hope that he fucking paid attention, man. Time.
That's the battle! Everybody's a fucking noise!